Thank you very much for allowing me to spend some time with you today. And thanks to my longtime friend Alvin Brown for inviting me. Those of you who watch us here in the Congress, we often refer to each other here as my good friend, and most times we don't mean it. I do mean it when I call Alvin Brown a good friend. He has been a very good friend for a long, long time. And I want to congratulate each and every one of you who are participating in the Star Foundation. You are training to be leaders. And I have one simple bit of advice for you. Leadership is as leadership does. So by that I mean, as my dad used to tell me, you must lead by precept and example. No matter what you may profess as leadership, it is what you practice. It is what you do. It's a little bit biblical. It's not their words, but their deeds that really matter. So remember, as you go about your duties and responsibilities and provide leadership for whomever you may come in contact with, it is always how you do it and what you do that really matters. Now, let me sound one little warning to you. I know that sometimes you won't get it right. People do make mistakes. But what really makes a good leader is to be able to learn from those mistakes and do it right the next time. You remember what your grandparents told you, maybe your parents or your guardians. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. They never said try one more time or two more times. No, they never place a numerical limit on how many times you should try. I currently serve, as many of you know, as a House Majority Leader, or whip. That is the number 3 position here in the United States House of Representatives. But the first time I ran for office, I lost. The second time I ran, I lost. And the third time I ran, I lost. And a friend of mine said to me, you know what they say, 3 strikes and you're out. What are you going to do now? I said to my friend, that is a baseball rule, that nobody should live their lives by baseball rules. So each and every one of you, remember, if you don't get it right the first time, try it again. And keep trying until you get it right. And remember this as you go through life. The first sign of a good, well-educated person is good manners. It will do as much for you as anything else that I know. So be a good leader, provide good leadership, but as you do, practice good manners. Thank you, and Godspeed to each and every one of you.